Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I hope you guys are doing well because today we have a extremely delicious, extremely hearty meal for you to make today for lunch or even for dinner if you'd like. Today we are making garlic shrimp pasta. So stick around and let's see how to make it. So we're gonna start with about 20 large shrimp. They have been peeled and deveined. We're adding about half a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of pepper. Now we have a garlic powder. We're just going to sprinkle a bit of it on top, just like that, and some crushed red pepper. We do like our food spicy, so this is completely optional, but I totally recommend that you guys go ahead and move forward with this. So now we are going to add some New Orleans Cajun spice. So this will add a nice kick of flavor. Remember, with every seasoning you add, there will be a little bit of salt flavor. So I recommend starting very light on the salt. Now we're adding just a splash of lemon juice to help incorporate all those spices together onto the shrimp. And using our hands, make sure you wear gloves and give it a quick mix because you do not want your hands smelling like shrimp after you mix it. So using gloves is a great way to prevent that. Now we have a hot skillet here and we're adding just a bit of olive oil into the pan and about 2 tablespoons of butter right there, and let that melt before we add the shrimp. Now that the butter is melted, we'll go ahead and add the shrimp. You want to cook them for about 2 minutes on each side at a medium heat. So I just concentrated all the shrimp around the center where the heat was, but cast iron does retain its heat well, so it didn't really matter, but that was my thing that I did. And there we go, that's how it looks, and as you can see it is bubbling nicely in the pan. As it cooks, all the liquid will come out of the shrimp. Now after 2 minutes you want to go ahead and flip them over and you'll see a nice golden color on them. That's when you know they're done, and of course the pinkness of the shrimp. Just like that, just flip them all over. And another 2 minutes on that side. And do not worry about all that stuff on the pan. That stuff is just flavor for our garlic butter, which we'll make. So after another 2 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and remove all the shrimp. And all that stuff at the bottom will come out. And when we make our garlic butter sauce to mix our shrimp in, you will see. So we're gonna start with just a little bit of butter right there, and when we're mixing it up, all those flavors from the shrimp and the seasoning is gonna come into our garlic butter taste. That's why we did add a little bit of garlic powder into the shrimp, and the bottom of the pan will clean up nicely. So again, once all the butter is melted, you want to go ahead and add 4 cloves of minced garlic. Use fresh garlic for the best flavor, and just lightly saute that until they're lightly golden brown. And as you can see, all that stuff at the bottom came up with the heat and the butter, and we are ready to add the shrimp back into the pan, right, just like that, and give it a quick toss to coat all the shrimp into the garlic butteriness right there. Now you don't want to cook them too much, so remove them from the heat once you've thoroughly coated it. And we went ahead and made some angel hair pasta to go along with it. And so again, we just boiled up the pasta and added it into the pan with all the remaining butter garlic flavor to absorb into it, and we plated it up very nicely with just a hint of oregano on top, and you can see the glistening butter on the shrimp and all the deliciousness that was left in the pan all over the pasta. It is probably one of the best dishes you can eat when you're hungry and when you need a hearty meal, because it fills you up quickly. So So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please remember to like the video and leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to watch the videos you see before you and let us know what you think about that. So thank you for watching. Have a good one. Take care.